This video is brought to you by Smugglers Run Gaming, growing and organizing competitive gaming communities. Check them out at facebook.com at Smugglers Run Gaming. Hello everyone and welcome back to Dice Commando. This is round 2 of tonight's standard tournament at Monday Night Dice in Beaverton, Oregon, USA. On our left we have Braven. He's playing Big Phasma, Sentinel Messenger, and Retribution. He's on the Fighting Pit. On our right we have Andrew. He's playing Tarkin and Phasma 2 on the Salt Flats. Alright, so the roll-in should go to Andrew, you'd think here, which it does. So Andrew will likely choose the Salt Flats. Interestingly enough, you usually think of Phasma, Big Phasma, as having low health. But she has 20 health and Andrew only has 21, so those two shields actually put Braven ahead in the health count. So Andrew's going to open up with the A300 blaster on Phasma. So that's a redeploy. It has a 1 gun, 2 gun, plus 2 gun. So it goes to Braven here. So do you remember the power action on Phasma, of course, rolls in those 2 first order Stormtrooper dice, which that's exactly what he's going to open with, which is a great opening move. Alright, opens with a blank and a money. That's what he's looking for. The money, I mean. Alright, so Andrew rolls in, gets a special, a money, and a 2 gun. So the special on Phasma 2, Little Phasma, is deal 2 damage to character, or 3 if that character has 6 or more damage. Goes to Braven here. I think he's debating whether or not to just take the money. Yep, that's what he's going to do. So he takes the money, goes to $3. So do you remember that Retribution is whenever a character die is removed by an opponent's effect, one or more character die removed by an opponent's effect, you deal 1 damage to a character. Meaning that if 1's removed, you do a 1. If 3 are removed in the same action, you still deal 1. Alright, so it's Andrew's action. He's thinking about what he wants to do here. There's no modifiers, so yeah, I think that's the right play. Just get the 2 off, because there's no modifiers to go with it, so may as well just get it off the board. Speed, though, I think is important in this match. So Sentinel comes in, rolls a 1 shield, and then he'll look at the top card of his deck, and he can choose to play it if he wants to. He's thinking about it, so he's probably going to play it. Okay, so he'll tech team for 1. Not a bad start. All right, Tarkin will come in, the 2 discard and the 1 focus. Okay, Big Phasma comes in on Braven's side. Gets a 2 focus and then a 2 gun. Pretty good roll. Andrew's actually going to discard. He must be worried about the tech team going down. But again, that was a top deck, so he gets a Quicksilver and a Route. They're both pretty good pulls, but I don't know that that's going to help. So Andrew's in a tough spot because of removal. He has to mass remove in order to maximize his value with Retribution, right? So there's a 2 focus to the 2 gun and the 2 melee. Alright, so power action Salt Flats to blank. Okay, blank the Sentinel. So the reason you don't want to blank Phasma is because then if you rerolls Phasma and gets the 2 focus, you're right back to kind of where you were, or possibly even worse. Now, in a certain board state, that's not actually where it is, but blanking the mid-level character is actually actually blanking the Faust might have actually been the right play, just because on a reroll it's more likely to get a blank. Actually, yes, the Faust would have been the right play. Faust being first order Stormtrooper. Alright, but it is Braven's action here. Yep, so now he'll shoot. The other reason is that it would have made Braven had mixed damage, costing him an action, and Andrew could have stayed in front. So Andrew's going to logistics to gain 2 off of the Fez. So spot a red character will resolve a resource, increasing its value by 1. So he gains 2 off the Phasma money. But that's really going to leave Andrew kind of up a creek here. He's not going to do much this turn. So he's going to lose the damage race, only because he needed to do more. So Braven passed. Then Andrew dealt 2 with the Phasma special to Big Phasma. Alright, now Braven claims. And Andrew will drop a Riot Shield for 1. Does he pitch to reroll? Nope, passes. He wants whatever's in his hand. Oh, he dropped what was in his hand. That was a huge misplay. He dropped the Bubble Shield in his hand. He should have just, I mean, if you were going to drop it anyway, he should have just pitched to reroll. So that was a big mistake there. Alright, so Braven will open up. He does have the Salt Flats, and Phasma is a leader. So Braven's action here. Does have $4 plus the tech team, so he's set up for a fist. And that is certainly what this deck plays, so. So you paid 1 for the tech team. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Usually people will tech team into the tech team. It doesn't really matter. All right, so Phasma comes in with a focus, some money, and a disrupt. Not a good roll for Andrew, but he has Tarkin yet to come in. All right, Messenger gets the 2 melee, good roll, and then looks and chooses not to play. All right, Fickles come in. For 1, does Braven buy the Fickle? I think, and so that seems like a stupid move, throwing it down there, but what Andrew's trying to do is actually make him consume resources, because Andrew actually has enough to buy it right back, and then if Braven consumes, he can't play his fist. So Andrew's trying to bait him here. Alright, so tech team in a conscript. Now Andrew will exhaust his Fickles, and he's safe, for at least from getting it bought and threatened. Oh, there's a 3. 3 for 1, that is. So does Braven remove? Alright, Braven's action here. If he doesn't remove, he's going to take 3. He either remove or buy. Oh, so he's going to Forsaken. Oh, Forsaken's the focus, which will allow Andrew to just shoot for 3 into Phasma. Is now at 5 with 7 health remaining. Yeah, should be at 5. Okay. Okay, there's the Phasma power action, rolling in the 2 first order die. Gets a 1 gun and a money. Alright, here comes Tarkin with a blank, and was that the 2 indirect? It is. So Andrew's pitching reroll for sure. Here comes Big Phasma with the conscript. Alright, blank, blank, and blank, not great. Andrew needs to get dice out of the pool so he doesn't get routed here. Okay, so he deals the 2 right away, which will of course go into the Sentinel. Alright, there's power action Salt Flats for the 2. Right, so Andrew will doubt it. So interestingly enough, gets the, oh man, see, that's why doubt is rough in this meta, is the 2 focus. So gets the 2 focus. Now Braven will be able to flip and then immediately resolve, because it is his action. So Braven will put 4 more into, well, I would assume, let's see how he does it. Oh, pulverizes, that's huge. Alright, so he's pulverizing those 3 dice all at +1, so it goes into Phasma. So Andrew blocks 3, and then Phasma goes down. So Andrew loses the value of those dice, and the A300 redeploys, but Tarkin's already exhausted. Nicely done by Braven. That was an unfortunate doubt for Andrew, so plays the Riot Shield for 1. Alright, one more to Tarkin. Andrew will probably just claim here. Yep. Alright, Braven takes a resource. And then we'll go into the next round. So Braven has 1, 2. So Braven has enough to fist. Yep, because he'll have $4 and then 2 tech teams. So if he drew his fist, it's probably game over for Andrew here. Alright, Andrew opened with a fickle, which makes sense. 1 gun. Alright, messenger comes in. Looks at the top card. Top deck's a Forsaken. This is just Braven's game. Alright, Andrew will roll in a Tarkin. 1 focus, a 2 gun, and a blank. I don't think Andrew's used a Tarkin power action this game yet. Alright, power action, the 2 first orders. Gets a blank and a 1 money. Alright, 2 more into Phasma, puts her at 7. 5 health remaining. Alright, measure for measures, the focus. Removing a blank trooper die to remove the Tarkin focus. Alright, Andrew plays the sniper team. Okay, 2 tech teams for an Imperial officer. So it's $4. Alright, Andrew will roll in his sniper team, which hits the 1. Now do remember the sniper team has a power action that you can discard a card from your hand to increase the value by 1. Alright, measure for measure, gets rid of the sniper team. Alright, Andrew pitches to re-roll, gets a 1 money. Alright, Phasma comes in with the conscript. 2 focus, 2 gun, and a 1 gun. Alright, so Andrew will blank the 2 focus. Still going to take a bunch of damage. That's with Assault Flats power action, by the way. So it goes to Braven. It's going to probe. He'll look at 2 random cards in each hand, discard all events. So he gets rid of the Sinister. We do see another Fickles. Alright, Andrew just takes the $1. Alright, pays 1 for Stifle. Alright, Andrew pays 1 for Conscript. That adds another die to Tarkin. Imperial Officer will roll in with a focus, flip Phasma to the 2 gun. Andrew will claim. He's going to take a pounding here. Alright, focus to the 2 melee. That'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So Andrew will take 2 there because Tarkin is not a trooper, and then so he takes 5 net, putting him at 6. 5 health remaining. And this is probably it for Andrew. Braven should have no problem putting him down, especially he's eventually going to draw that fist. He has $5 and 2 tech teams on the table. Alright, there's the Fickle, comes in with a blank. Alright, there it is. Yep, there's the fist. So the fist will roll in. Costs him 3 net with the 2 tech teams. Fist will roll in, of course, when it comes on the table. Gets the 4 for 1. Nope, Andrew can't do anything about it, so he's done. So Tarkin comes in with a blank, 2 discard, a disrupt, and a 2 focus though, so that's not a complete waste. Alright, so takes 4, puts him at 1 health remaining. Alright, there's a Tarkin power action, deal 4. That'll go all on the Sentinel, of course, putting the Sentinel at 6 with 2 health remaining. Alright, and there's the fist. Now do remember the Stifle's out anyway, so at this point, even if Andrew pays an action, it's dead. So that'll do it with the Stifle. Nicely done, Braven. If you like what we're doing here on the Dice Commando channel, please show your support with a like and a subscribe. Please remember to keep all comments civil and constructive, and to help us continue to grow this amazing community. Thank you for watching Dice Commando.